Hey, what's up guys, Brad here. So today we have Shaddoll Showdown Structure Deck, the brand new deck coming out on February 13th. A big thank you to Konami UK, of course, for inviting me down to the community today and providing me with a copy of the deck to open for you guys on the channel to provide a first look before anyone else in the world, basically. So that's really cool. This deck, I think, is going to be a very good hit for not just the show players, but for people in general for some really good reprints, because this deck is stacked. So let's dive right in, take a look at what we get in the box. Of course, getting the playmat, which does feature some artwork of the new Shaddoll construct. We have Shaddoll Windy, and we have the brand new main fusion monster for Shaddolls in the middle. So that's pretty cool. And of course, on the rear, as always, we get the beginner's guide showing us some combos we can do with the deck, a bit of a spoiler for what's to come, as well as how you can improve the deck with some cards from Rising Rampage, Eye-Gas, Chaos Impact, all those kind of things. So that's pretty cool. But now let's dive right into what you guys really came here for, the actual deck, with a ultra rare copy of Shaddoll Grista on the top, which is a very nice looking card, but not a brand new card. But still, you'll find that a lot of the fusions in this deck are in holo, so let's dive right in. So first up with Shaddoll Grista again as an ultra rare, then Shaddoll App Cologne. This is a brand new fusion monster for the deck, requires 2 Shaddoll monsters with different attributes, must first be fusion summoned and can't be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can then target one face-up card on the field to negate its effect. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can then add a Shaddoll card from your deck or graveyard to your hand, then discard one card. This will then help to trigger some Shaddoll effects, and just in general, get you to search for your fusion. There is our construct alternate artwork looking very nice. I kind of prefer the original, but this is also a very nice new artwork for this card, very iconic. Then we have Quad Shaddoll Chaos, a brand new level 2 flip monster. You can special summon one Shaddoll monster from your hand in face up or face down defense mode to get them ready to be flipped. Then, if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you could send one Shaddoll monster from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, all monsters you control gain attack and defense equal to the original level of that monster sent to the graveyard times 100. I don't know if you can use that effect that much, but if you need more attack points, it's kind of good, I guess. Then we have Shaddoll Wendy, the wind version. You can special summon one Shaddoll monster from your deck in face up or face down defense mode, except herself when she's flipped, and if she's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can also special a Shaddoll monster from your deck in face on defense mode. You can only use one of these effects per turn, but in general, she's very good, so a very nice addition to the Shaddoll deck. Then we have Shaddoll Aerial. You can target one of your banished Shaddoll monsters, then special summon it face up or face down defense mode, and if it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target up to 3 cards in the graveyard and banish them, so she's going to be very good for getting rid of things in your opponent's graveyard that could be a bit of a problem. Then we have Shaddoll Incarnation, a brand new trap card. Target one Shaddoll in your graveyard to special in face up or face down defense mode, then you can banish this card and one Shaddoll card from your graveyard to activate one of the effects. Either change one face down monster you control to face up, or change one face up monster you control to face down defense mode. You can use one of these effects per turn only once that turn, so you have to choose whether you want to use the whole banish or the whole special summon, so it's very fair in that regard. Then we have Shaddoll Winder getting a new super rare printing, the same art we've seen for a while now. Shaddoll Shekinaga also being reprinted as a super rare. I know people were asking if this card was going to be in the deck, and it is, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Shaddoll Fusion as a super rare printing. Not too long since the last printing we had of it, but it's nice to see in the deck. Of course, it is kind of vital for the deck to make some of its place, so good that it's in here. And now onto the commons, we have Shaddoll Falco, Shaddoll Hedgehog, Shaddoll Squat Martyr, Shaddoll Dragon, Shaddoll Hound, Shaddoll Zephranaga, Shaddoll Zephracor. Blackluster Soldier on for the beginning. This card was a pretty expensive common, being like the last print was in legendary decks, so good we're getting a more general printing. Lava Golem is in here as well. Dark Arm Dragon now back to 3 on the ban list, so good we're getting easy access to this card. Fairy Tail Sleeper, I didn't know this card existed, but cool. Trick Clown, Armageddon, a very powerful card. Fearless Lightsworn Archer, Electromagnetic Turtle. I believe that card hasn't been printed since the legendary decks promo, so that's pretty cool. Also Mathematician, another very good card. Curry Bandit, Paracerberus. Then we have the Field Spell Curse of Shadow Prison. We have the Quick Play Fusion, Shaddoll Fusion, Shaddoll Fusion, the Equip Spell card. Super Polymerization, finally getting a common version of that. Obviously just printed in Dual Devastator, but now a more general printing. That's very nice. Instant Fusion, Allure of Darkness, Foolish Burial, so a lot of really good cards. Living Fossil again, Battle's Legend, that's a nice print to have here. And Pot of Avarice, that card just came back to 1 on the most recent ban list, so very nice to see it reprinted here, just like back in Machine Revolt back in the day. Easy access to this card. Twin Twist is in here as well, and then we have onto Trap Shaddoll Core. We have Sinister Shadow Games, Pure Shaddoll Aeon, Lost Wind again, really good card, just printed Dual Devastator, now in a common here. Unending Nightmare, Necrofusion, Subterra Succession, And then we have some common fusions and extra monsters. We have El Shaddoll Wendigo, El Shaddoll Anion Talis, and we have Shaddoll Construct as our final card, our final link monster for the deck. And of course, we have the standard Duel Links advertisement and the Beginner's Guide download code. So that's everything you get inside the box of Shaddoll Showdown. A very, very good package, very good value for money, even if you're not a big Shaddoll fan. Just based on the reprints here, like Twin Twisters, Avarice, Super Poly, all those kind of things. Very, very good set for getting a lot of value out of. And we got like 10 holos, I believe, in this deck, which is kind of insane. I think this might be the most holos in a structure deck. I'm not too sure if that's true, but a very, very good value for money. And definitely, you can tell a lot of love for this archetype from Konami. So that's going to be done for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, let me think down below of Shaddoll Showdown. And also, I know it's not the focus of the video, but if you want to see these cards come to Duel Links because they're a fan favorite archetype that could work very nicely in Duel Links, that'd be pretty cool. Just want to kind of blend it in here as we end off the video. Again, a big thank you to Konami for providing the product for early access. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video. See you then.